We're just ready to go. Let's go.
Team Double B's was the first to hit the third checkpoint of the scavenger hunt this afternoon after answering a series of skill testing questions.
All of these questions on this sheet, they'll have to find either on the route or within the packages that we've given or any emails that we've sent out before. So the answer to every single question is at their fingertips.
The team had already been in the car for nearly 5 hours at that point, driving from Milton to Campbellville to Erin and Ashgrove and everywhere in between. Teams have to drive up to 4 different checkpoints along the way, including checkpoint number 3 here, where they have to do a series of small games before they're allowed to move on to the next one. Checkpoint number 3's challenge was cornhole.
I don't think there was a hard clue. It was more putting together that toy cop car. That was by Lego.
Checkpoint 1.
We were supposed to do it in 4 minutes. We were still there 20 minutes later.
But they say the challenges are all for a good cause.
I think it's really important right now to get back into the healthcare system, especially the times we're going through with the pandemic.
All the money raised is going to the Darling Home for Kids, a care home and hospice for children with complex medical needs.
Our needs have really outgrown our current space, and we have families that are waiting for care.
The $40K raised today will help fund a 10,000-foot expansion for the home, including more bedrooms for end-of-life care. Currently, the home can accommodate 16 kids at a time.
We're also looking to build additional spaces for therapy, counseling sessions with our social worker, and various other activities like that.
The rally is a first for the home, which normally hosts in-person events to raise funds. But with the pandemic still preventing any large gatherings, they had to get creative. Volunteers at the home say the pandemic has also changed the kind of care they can provide to kids staying there.
We've had to move a lot of the volunteer services to a virtual environment, which has meant either phone calls or recordings. Typically the recordings or the virtual calls will end up being us reading a story, or we would end up doing a craft that they would be able to watch and enjoy.
Around 90 people participated across 35 cars today, and the Orlando Fund says they're planning to match any donations made, bringing today's fundraising total up to at least $80,000. I'm Emily Tayler, CHCH News, Hamilton.